Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 24th June 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. This is my spiritual channel. I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. This is my spiritual channel. We have been talking about our own views, opinions, and ideas about various things which are either mythical, historical, or spiritual in this channel. Today, we will proceed with our discussion even further. Till now, we have talked about Bhishma Pitama and King Shantanu of Hastinapur. Hastinapur was considered to be the greatest kingdom in the world in the Treta Yuga or Dwapar Yuga. In the Dwapar Yuga, nothing was bigger than or more prosperous than Hastinapur. However, even the elephant has its bad day and a dog has its good day. The same thing happened to Hastinapura. Yes, Hastinapur had its share of legends like Bhishma, great men like King Shantanu and Vidura, and it also had star-crossed unfortunate people like Vichitra Virya, that another Gandharva, Chitrangada, and Pandu, the prince among the three born to Ambika, Ambalika, and that maid servant. The eldest Dustrashta was from Ambika, the second Pandu was from Ambalika, and the third Vidur was from the maid servant. That, as I had mentioned earlier, is the irony of history. When things go bad to a particular kingdom, everything goes topsy-turvy. The first guy or the first son, Dhritarashtra, was blind and ignorant. The second son, Pandu, was unfortunate, star-crossed, and sickly. And the best specimen of human being, Vidura, was born to a maid servant, as a result of which he could never have inherited the throne. We also know how Pandu, the second son, initially became the king of Hastinapur, but because of some ill fate, he had to die, and Dhritarashtra became the king of Hastinapur. Actually, Dhritarashtra was not meant to be the king. because not only was he blind and ignorant, but actually he was evil at heart. It was his evil inside him that had resulted in his becoming blind by birth. Dhritarashtra had been a very cruel and selfish king in his past birth. So cruel was he that he deliberately had a swan blinded so that the swan and her children could drown in the sea or in the river. While Dhritarashtra enjoyed this spectacle just like Bhishma enjoyed snakes or innocent snakes writhing with agony when they were thrown on thorny fences. Nemesis strikes even the most wary transgressor. Bhishma paid for his cruelty and Dhritarashtra paid for his. He had a built-in banana peel inside himself. Dhritarashtra became blind, was born blind, and instead of him, his younger brother became the king. But nothing changed this man's basic nature. One day, he had the family of his own wife Gandhari imprisoned along with the youngest Shakuni. There, this cruel Dhritarashtra, who was baselessly suspicious, had the whole family starved, as a result of which everyone in the family died except Shakuni, who swore vengeance against Dhritarashtra. Shakuni had already sworn vengeance against Bhishma and Hastinapura, and because of his scheming and vindictive and wily nature, Mahabharata Kurukshetra war happened. We will come to know about it when we read Mahabharata carefully. Here it shows how destiny plays. There is a proverb by some great man, how the mighty have fallen. Napoleon Bonaparte had said, from the sublime to the ridiculous, it is but a step. Hastinapur, the greatest kingdom, was crumbling slowly but steadily thanks to several evil forces that tried to attack Hastinapur from all sides. It was like making a grave from within or digging the grave from within. With Dhritarashtra, Shakuni, Duryodhana, Dushasana, Karna, etc., you did not need enemies. They were the worst enemies that Hastinapur could have ever imagined to have. Similarly, while Dhritarashtra was suffering from one of the five evils, that is greed, which made him think that his own son and not the eldest Pandu's son, Yudhishthir, should become the king of Hastinapur, which resulted in the Kurukshetra war. Similarly, Pandu's wife Madari was struck by lust, as a result of which he forced Pandu to copulate with her, and because of his age-old curse, Pandu died while doing so. That is what is evident when a person is star-crossed. He or she may not make any mistake, but evil forces from all around force this person to do something that makes this own person suffer because of deeds which were caused by others. Vidura, the third son, was the best among the three. He was Dharmaraja or God himself, yet he had to live like a maid servant's son. He was very well qualified, very intelligent, and had all the qualities of a sublime person, a very good person, a very good king. Yet he could not inherit the throne, as a result of which Hastinapur and its people had to suffer. Kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I can keep reminding you of my channel. Please tell me what you think of my this particular video about Dhritarashtra, Pandu and Vidura, and whether my deduction about what has happened is correct or not. I may be wrong. Please correct me and please give your own opinions about what has happened about this particular episode and what I think had happened in Mahabharata. Till we meet next time in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.